Come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Morning, Theo.
Hey, good morning, guys.
First of all, thank you for allowing us to chat with you about this situation. Will you walk us through what you're going, what's going on?
Yeah. So I've been dating my girlfriend for a couple of years now, and just a few months ago, I popped the question.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we were
That's
coming home from
exciting.
a party. Yeah, and I just said, you know what, hey, why not? It's time.
Mm-hmm.
And she did say yes, so that was all good. We were all excited, and everything was cool. But since then, like, I don't know. It's been a couple of months, but she hasn't worn the ring in public, like, at all.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, she's had it on a few times. Let me not make it seem like super bad, but it was always like when we were alone, behind closed doors, and be around family. But like out in general public, she's never worn it.
Oh, that's weird. Have you asked her, well, like, why?
Yeah. And she basically said the proposal caught her off guard, and we were both drunk after the party, so maybe it was the alcohol, that sort of thing. And then also she said she's never worn it because most girls don't wear their engagement rings every hour of every day, so like I should relax, and she doesn't want anything to happen to it because it's expensive, et cetera, which I think is weird.
Yeah, Kelly?
Well, I've always worn my engagement ring. Like, I don't know any woman that would not wear it, like, incessantly as soon as it goes on your finger. So this is really strange to me. I've never heard, unless she's got some sort of a job where she wants to try to protect it from getting, does she do some sort of manual labor?
No. I mean, she works at a bank, so it's not like she's gonna, be getting it crushed or anything.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like she's like, kind of giving me some sort of like excuse or feeding me lines. Like I don't know if she's got cold feet or what it is. I mean,
Is there an ex like still in the picture?
Yes, actually, there's Nick. She's still friends with him, and like, he's friends with some of her coworkers. But just like on, she talks to him on social media and stuff. But she's telling me, hey, he's not a factor. That's over. Don't worry about that. And I trust her.
So she's not trying to hide it from him, you think? Because that was another thought that popped into my head.
I don't think so. I mean, she's pretty open about their communication. It's not like every day sort of thing. Again, they have mutual friends. So
Yeah. What are you wanting from us?
I mean, I just wonder if, like, is it cold feet? I mean, should I just postpone this thing because, she's not sure, or we haven't figured it out? I mean, I just want to know if maybe I did go too soon. I don't know. I'm just not feeling 100% sure about it now.
Do you think maybe she'd feel better about it? Because you did mention that you guys were like drunk after a party. Do you think maybe she wants more of a romantic, planned out, sober proposal?
I mean, that sounds about like right. I know that's a big thing, especially for a lot of women. And it's like the whole princess proposal thing.
Yeah,
mean,
maybe if you had a redo, she'd be like proud to wear it at that point and feel like it was a proper engagement.
Theo, listen, I think it's case by case because I'm pretty sure I was pretty tipsy when I proposed to my wife on April Fool's Day by telling her I was going to break up with her. So, I mean, it ended up working out. I think it's a case by case situation.
But I don't think that it's a majority of a thing where most women don't wear their engagement ring all the time after they get proposed to. Like, that never comes off.
That part kind of it sends up a little bit of a red flag where she's not wanting to kind of wear that engagement ring in public for everyone. So that's something that I would want to, if I were you, investigate a little bit more. I don't know if I'm calling off the engagement at this point, but I will tell you that we have a bunch of people that are already chiming in, texting in, and waiting to kind of throw their opinion at you as to, just some options. And that's what we do here. So hopefully
my best advice at this point is maybe plan a better proposal, like redo the proposal and see if that makes a difference.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we do, and then see if she is more inclined to wear it, because she mentioned she was taken off guard.
Right.
Well,
I guess. I mean,
I would.
Her reaction to that, I think, will tell you a lot.
Yes, Kelly.
Okay.
Well, go big or go home.
Okay, yeah, you're right. If you do it again, if you do a redo and do it kind of quote proper as to, I mean, you've been seeing her for a couple years. You know what she likes, what she doesn't like. So.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if you redo it kind of and say, hey, I realized the first time around was a little bit awkward.
Maybe not the proposal of your dreams.
You know, here it is, whatever. And then whatever would be in her wheelhouse of expectations. So, Theo, man, we're thinking about you. Keep us posted and hopefully we'll be able to help you out here. All right.
Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, definitely gonna try and see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of people are just wondering if the ring was not to her liking.
Yeah, that could be. Like maybe she's not enamored with the style of it. Kelsey says, I don't wear my ring a lot. I wear the silicone band though. I'm also not a jewelry wearer. At night, I've scratched my face more than once, and at work, I put it on and take off gloves all day. I'm afraid I'll throw my actual ring away. So I'd look at the big picture, ask her more specific questions, and definitely have an engagement redo.
All right, 502-571-9970. That's our phone number. You can call or text or at Ben and Kelly Show on Facebook. Group therapy here.
They do. Kim said she's definitely trying to hide it from someone, or she regrets saying yes. Offer an out. See if she wants to call it off.
Oh.
Kim said, I think redoing the proposal is ignorant. Sorry, Kelly. If she was happy to be engaged, I would say, there's another issue. Why not just ask her? But then Felix is like, honestly, a redo is a surefire way to learn if she feels genuine or not. You know, don't break the bank on it or anything, but just show a little effort. I think something heartfelt and sober might be, you know, something. Maybe that's the biggest thing that's sticking in her head is she didn't get like this super romantic, sober proposal that maybe she was hoping for.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny.
I don't really know if he could redo the proposal because that was kind of like a one and done kind of thing. But as far as the engagement ring, I honestly think he just needs to sit down and have a real deep conversation with her about this, you know, kind of communicate, because that is one of the number one points in a relationship, whether it be just boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, an engaged couple, a married couple. Communication is definitely key.
So maybe he sets her down and says, "Is it Nick? Is it because of Nick?"
I don't think we say that. That's not what we say.
Was that the guy that he said that?
That was the ex-boyfriend.
The ex-boyfriend? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, whether it be because of Nick or maybe she just doesn't really want the extra attention.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she doesn't maybe she is not really getting cold feet, but like, hey, is this really what I want in my life right now? Or
yeah. All right. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it.
A lot of people are mentioning, Kelsey said maybe she doesn't like the ring you picked. She's just embarrassed with herself because she doesn't want to say anything to hurt your feelings or seem ungrateful. That's one. Stacy said, at the very least, redo the proposal. The first time I was engaged, the dude literally said, I don't know what to do, so here, will you marry me? And handed me the ring.
How do you not know what to do?
Not good. She said, my now husband, different guy, arranged for a fancy dinner, horse-drawn carriage, the proposal in front of the Christmas tree downtown. Make it count. Put some effort in. Maybe that's the issue.
I think it doesn't have to go over the top with this next one, but you just need to know what she likes.
Yes, and honestly, it needs to be sober and heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the biggest thing. Jordan said, number one, if you propose, she said, yes, she's your fiance, not your girlfriend. Number two, some people aren't jewelry people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maybe the sizing is off. Maybe she doesn't like the style. There could be numerous reasons she doesn't want to wear it. And number three, you should probably propose again, make it memorable. Doesn't have to be fancy, but he proposed to me drunk after a party isn't the best story.
Well, he proposed to me on April Fool's Day after we were at a bar in downtown while trying to break up with me isn't a great story either, but it worked out. So, listen, to each his own. But
did you ever consider proposing again?
No.
I mean, you've renewed your vows.
Actually,
which is sweet.
I've said before, because FYI, that was how I proposed to my wife.
It's
That
legendary.
apologized to her several times, and she's like, I don't want you to repropose. That is our story. And
okay, good.
That's us. So
all right, see, there you go.
She holds it as obviously she took it a little bit better than Theo and his fiance. So.
Absolutely. I love the fact that she accepts your proposal and the fact that you messed up your wedding vows and ended up on Wild Weddings on TLC.
Yeah, you know.
That whole thing together, it's just perfection.
Hey, it's the package deal. That's what you get with me. All right. So, Theo, keep us posted. Let us know what you decide to do. And
he's got to just talk to her and just say, listen, he's got to. I mean, maybe he plans like another more romantic proposal and then get to the root of it. Does she not like the ring? Does she not want to be engaged? Because clearly she needs to be acting more excited about the fact they're planning a future together.
Yeah, why don't you just take the wedding or the engagement ring that she's not wearing, give it to Nick and say, hey,
stop it. We leave Nick out of this. Nick's not a factor.
Her and see what she says.
Nick is not a factor.
All right. Well, anyways, Theo, we joke, but we hope it works out for you, man. And keep us posted.
We're going to need closure on this one, so get back to us.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll check back in with you, maybe next week or so at this time. And hopefully you'll have some good news for us.